Did you know that the forbidden fruit in the Garden of Eden was actually an apple? Well, it turns out that there's a lot more to the story. In today's video, we'll be discussing the truth about the forbidden fruit, so that by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what fruit was so special that God Himself said not to touch it. So let's get into it. The first thing that you should know is that the Bible never actually says that the forbidden fruit was an apple. The idea that it was an apple came from a misinterpretation of a passage in the book of Revelation. In the book of Revelation, an angel is described as having a golden bowl filled with apples of gold. Some people took this passage to mean that the fruit in the Garden of Eden was an apple, because they saw the word apple in this passage. But when you look at the original language, the word apple doesn't appear anywhere in the Bible. The word that's actually used in the Bible is which simply means fruit. There are many different types of fruit trees that are mentioned in the Bible, such as the fig tree, the grapevine, and even the pomegranate tree. All of these fruits were considered to be good and were enjoyed by the people of Israel. In fact, during the time of Jesus, there was even a special festival called the Feast of Tabernacles, which celebrated the harvest of fruit and the giving of thanks to God for the fruits of the earth. So, if the Bible did unspecifically say that the forbidden fruit was an apple and all fruit was good, then why did God prohibit Adam and Eve from eating one particular fruit? The answer lies in the context of the Garden of Eden. You see, the Garden of Eden was not just a place of beauty and abundance, it was also a place of testing. God placed Adam and Eve in the garden to see if they would obey Him or not, and He warned them not to eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. If they ate from that tree, they would die. But if they chose to obey and not eat from that tree, they would live in the garden forever. Ultimately, they chose to disobey, and they were cast out of the garden. But the interesting thing is that they weren't immediately killed as God had said they would be. Instead, they lived out the remainder of their lives in the land of Nod, which was outside of the garden. So in conclusion, the forbidden fruit in the Garden of Eden was any fruit that came from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. It wasn't specifically an apple. In fact, the Bible never once refers to the forbidden fruit as an apple. The idea that it was an apple is a tradition that developed over time and has no basis in Scripture. I hope that cleared up any confusion and helped you to understand the truth about the forbidden fruit. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe so that you don't miss out on future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.